What's going on, people? How is everyone?
Another day in Toy Paradise.
Excuse me, I hadn't had supper yet, so I'm trying to finish my supper right quick.
Do you, man? Do you? How has everyone's week been?
Long.
Long, yeah. Definitely long. Definitely.
Except for the weekend, it's been by real fast.
It always does. It just comes and goes so quickly.
I got to find my order sequence you sent me here.
You know, after the week I've had, I think I'm gonna reorder my hate list to include realtors.
In what?
My hate list to include realtors.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds interesting. Are you going to tell us about it, or are you just going to leave us in the dark?
This is just a story for another time.
So you're saying the style language is going to be involved?
No, just don't have to find a realtor to actually call you back with set up appointments to look for houses instead of blowing smoke.
Yeah, that's sometimes an issue.
Just no look on Marketplace. Just look on Marketplace.
I've been doing that.
Yeah, man. Look on Marketplace.
You can't find it on Marketplace. You can find it on eBay.
Exactly.
Like I said, no reason to go foul with it. Just find another realtor that actually wants money.
Well, I mean, I can't argue with that. Try. Well, I'll talk to you about that later.
You can go to Amazon. You can get you one of them little tiny homes. You have it delivered.
Yeah.
Oh, it ain't for me. That's for the mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you just need a room in your house then.
No, I just need to work perfect where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
But I will say this: if one of us has to move, it's going to be me, not the wife, because she has a four-post canopy bed. That thing is pure oak, and it gives me a hernia just to look at it.
You know what hurts me to look at?
A hernia to look at a bed. That's interesting.
You know what hurts me
Don't
to look
say
at?
Corey's face.
What hurts me to look at is all these cons coming up, but I ain't got no money for them.
Wow. That is true.
Speaking of
cons,
what's our next one?
Speaking of cons,
Joe Lana.
I still ain't got a thing for Joe Lana yet, but yeah, it's coming up. It will definitely be coming up soon. Let's see. This is Rocket City, September 12th to the 13th. This is the 5th, I believe so. Yeah, 5th annual toy and comic show. Really good show. Smaller than your normal shows, but really good prices on stuff. $10 VIP, $5 for regular admission. Kids 12 and under free. Wish I was still 12. I know a few that are.
So we should be able to get it for free, right? Because I've been told I act like a 12-year-old.
Yeah, Corey, you should be able to get in for free. But I've been to this one several times. It's a really good one. You in the area, jump in there. Several guys from our group is in it. They'll be there vending. Swing by and check them out. Next one is John's to talk about. Oh, yeah.
Halloween Fest.
Has he set a time on that yet?
I think so. Nancy, what was the time on is it 10 o'clock early entry? You're not listening to me. I think it's 10 early entry and 11's regular admission. And it's going to go till like 6 or 7, something like that. It's going to be a little later since it's, Halloween.
Yeah, that is on a Saturday, so.
Mm-hmm. And
Saturday before Halloween.
We are encouraging everyone, whether you're a vendor or an attendee or what, to come dressed up for Halloween. And I think all the vendors, or most of the vendors, probably going to have candy to give out to the kids as they come by.
That'd be cool.
And
what's the age under free there too? 12, is it?
I think it's 12. Yeah, that sounds.
I think it's what the guessing con is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be, I think, 15 for early entry and 10 for regular admission on this one. But it's just a 1-day thing. And it's going to be the main hall, the big hall, but it's not going to be the other room.
Right.
But it is going to be basically a smaller version of the Guest and Collector Con. So, I mean, it's kind of, Halloween themed.
Right.
People dressing up and all, but it'll be regular vendors with toys, comics. It's not necessarily going to be Halloween themed stuff at the vendors' tables. It's going to be general stuff you would see at a regular con.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's going to have 3 Halloween guests, which are, who's the guest?
One Jason guy.
Smalls.
Yeah, Smalls going to be
Here's one of them.
Yeah, one is that guy.
Brad Laurie.
Yeah, Brad Laurie.
And then there's another. I didn't get his name though.
And see, Brad's the one that played the newest Halloween. I think the other guy's the one that played Jason in the new Jason, new Friday the 13th movies, or I think.
Okay. Yeah, I just saw it today. I didn't get it in here quick enough.
So,
but I can look real quick and see who it is. Derek Mears. That's who it's going to be.
Yep, that sounds about right.
He played Jason Voorhees 2009. He played in Swamp Thing. He also played in Predators in 2010.
Ah.
According to the thing. And Michael Myers here was Michael Myers in the 2002 release of Halloween. VIP is going to be $15 from 10 to 11. General admission is 10 from 11 to 6.
Mm-hmm.
So that's your prices.
Oh.
If you don't know, it's at the venue at Coosa Landing.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know if you got it, Shane, or not, but I think the next card show is going to be December the 2nd, I believe.
I got that right here too.
So you do? Okay.
The next con, the actual con is January 15th, 2027 to January 16th, 2027. That's the con.
Right.
I just had the card thing here. The GCC card show, the second one, is going to be Saturday, December 5th at 10 a.m. So a lot happening in Gaston, but don't eat at the Waffle House.
Make sure you wear your body armor.
Exactly. Full body.
Come on, be a man. Be as tough as that $2 steak.
And it's just the Waffle House over there on Rainbow Drive, because what was it back? I think it was back during COVID in 2020 when all the rioting stuff went on. There was There was another shooting there at that same Waffle House.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Y'all guys ain't lived till you've been to one in Tuscumbia at 2:00 in the morning on a Saturday night.
Oh, I've been there many times.
You ain't lived.
In my younger days.
We about saw two guys throw down at the Buffalo Wild Wings over in Gadsden the other night. I was in there eating on the patio part. And two guys sitting on that little bar over there, and I heard they started getting out of each other. And one of them said, "Let's step outside." And boy, they trucked by us, heading out the door, and there was three guys followed them out and broke them up before they got to going good.
Man, you don't never break somebody up. Just let them go. Let them get their frustration out. Alabama is a mutual combat state, so.
I reckon by the time we left, they was sitting side by side at the stews up there again, so they must have made up after a few minutes.
Well, maybe somebody explain common math to them. You know, that's a common deal there at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, a lot of cons happening around Gaston throughout the year. Presented by Wolf Den Collectibles. And Derek, I can't remember the name of his place.
KD
Comics, that's right.
Mm-hmm. And then you got also Terry down at the Variety.
At the
Computer and Variety.
Affordable computers and stuff, is that what it's called?
Affordable Computer and Variety. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, what I heard about that supposedly fight over Buffalo Wild Wings, they was arguing over where was store and why was he crying.
It's a very, very sad situation, Mason. Very, very sad. And a lot of you may not know what we're talking about, but it was a shooting over a football game, from what I understand. A dispute over a football game. I mean, it's
it's going to be something important. In the South, football is the most major thing, right?
It's absolutely senseless. But it's the world we live in. People have no regards for life anymore, so. And they have no respect for themselves, much less people around them.
Yeah.
That's what's sad.
Yep. It's always the innocent bystanders that get hurt in these kind of things.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's the bad thing about it.
Yep.
Oh, just for the record, while we were talking, Joe Lana is September the 25th, 26th, and 27th at the Gas South Convention Center, where they've had it the last couple of times. But yeah.
Yeah, so it's after the Rocket City. Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I will agree.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, we're here to talk about toys. You got to be respectful in Toyland, in the toy aisles too. No kicking, pushing, shoving, or physically harming anyone. Shane.
Inside or outside, Shane. Inside or outside.
Outside is fair game, buddy.
You trip you on the curb and leave you there.
Yep. No, he didn't leave me there.
It's absolutely not my fault that people cannot walk.
I was drunk off the toy fumes, man. I couldn't help it.
Bad thing is, everybody knows if I'm headed to the toy aisle, I'm in front.
Mm-hmm.
So Corey was definitely behind me.
Like a bulldozer.
Yes,
I heard a loud splash and turned around. Corey's on the ground. Anyway, we've heard that story 1,000 times.
Yeah, and for those of y'all watching, what he didn't tell you was he went in and checked the toy aisle, then he came back out and checked on Corey and got him.
There was a woman there with him. She had him covered. She was a nurse.
The only thing I can remember that day, I got that hard to find Sting action figure. That's about all I found that day. Besides some bruises.
Well deserved bruises. Well deserved.
Yeah, one Sting wasn't hard to find.
No.
Sting of the pavement.
That's true.
Shane, what you got? What you gonna tell us about Lego?
Oh well, for those of Lego fans out there, we have a little Lego news. There's a lot of Lego news out there, but apparently Bricks and Minifigs has settled with the people that they stole the Legos from, the Star Wars Lego collection, like a $200,000 collection. They stole from them. They settled out of court with them for that. But in positive news for the Lego fans out there, we will be getting this little gem right here. And this is not AI. This is for real. We'll be getting an Iron Millennium Falcon. It's going to be a crossover between Marvel Avengers and Star Wars. Not sure how well it's going to go, but it'll probably be about a $200 set based off the piece count. And the minifigs are pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. What kind of minifigs it come with?
It's 7,542 pieces. So it's going to be a rather large set. But it's going to have 6 minifigs, or 5. I'm sorry, my bad. You're going to get these minifigs here. You're going to have War 2 D2, Captain Alderaan, Huck Baka, Spider Han, and Arn 3PO.
Okay, I'm intrigued now.
Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting.
So you got basically War Machine and R2D2. You got, yes. I guess that's supposed to be Luke and Captain America.
Yes, I would think so.
Yeah, and of course Hulk and Chewbacca, Han and Spider-Man, and then Iron Man and C-3PO.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of the Captain Alderaan's kind of odd.
What's going on, Bob?
You think they just called him Captain Skywalker or something, you know?
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Yeah, that's kind of odd.
But anyway.
But you got to dig the hair on Spider-Man.
Yeah. I mean, Princess Rogue.
Pretty awesome.
Or, you know.
Princess Widow?
Princess Rogue.
No.
Princess, you know.
I'm betting they're going to do some more sets. This is the only set announced so far, but I'm pretty sure they will be making more of these, especially if they go over real well. So,
yeah. It's odd seeing Chewbacca wearing pants.
This is pretty cool. Yeah, it is. It's not something for me, but there's definitely collectors out there that will be wanting this set right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know,
like I said, I can't
talk.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah, people talk about the crossover stuff on all these different toy lines and all, but it's actually pretty smart because you're going to have people from both lines buying them. So you're going to have twice.
Both sides, exactly.
Yeah.
So, stay tuned. I'm going to bash a crossover later on the show. But not this crossover. This is cool.
I like how they have the energy piece in the center of the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
From Iron Man.
Yeah, the arc reactor. Yes, cool.
The Iron Millennium Falcon.
Yep.
I bet it breaks an old Pulsex record.
Yeah. That's all that on Legos. Like I said, I could cover the Legos for a whole show because there is sets beyond sets coming out. Next minifigure series is all Shrek minifigures.
Oh, really?
And people are already going insane. They released September 1st, and people are just already going crazy about them.
Oh, don't tell the wife that. She'll have to have all of them.
No, there's 12 of them in total. All the way from the Three Blind Mice to Donkey to Fiona to Shrek to Prince Charming, Fairy Godmother.
Got Pinocchio. And
Pinocchio is in there. Ninju's in there.
So what you trying to tell me? If I find a case, buy them for you, right?
Well, I don't want a case. I believe the Star Trek Bob has already come out, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, there is a Star Trek set. I think there's actually 2 Star Trek sets, to be honest. But I do believe both of them have already come out. I do know
What?
they had the Enterprise, one of the Enterprise. It's the original, and then they had I think it was the deck, the main deck.
Didn't they do a next
Captain's
generation?
helm.
Enterprise?
I think they did. Yes, it
Yeah.
was the next generation, and then the deck was the original, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, because I thought I remember
That's what it
seeing
was.
Are there any other? I mean, is that Iron Millennium Falcon? Is that the only
And
crossover?
the prices for now, I do believe they will probably make more. Probably not many, but probably a few more. I figure they'll probably do an X-wing, a few of the smaller sets to get more characters involved, and then I guess probably depending on how well they do, they'll probably go with more. They
Do a Thanos Death Star.
From what I read, a good license with Marvel and Hasbro.
Well, I know they're doing I think it's X-Men Star Wars crossover in the comics. I think that's right.
Yeah.
So,
well, if you've been watching, Marvel is now X-Men is fixing to be fully owned in Marvel.
Yep.
So, they're fixing to make a new Marvel show or movies, X-Men movies. I'm sorry, by Marvel. So,
yeah, I think it's coming out in 2028.
Well, I think a lot of them's going to show up in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of them's going to show up in Secret Wars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That'll
they've
be
already
decent.
announced. They've already announced the cast for it. Kylo Ren, the guy that played Kylo Ren, I don't remember his name, but he's playing a part in the X-Men movie.
Yeah, he's playing Magneto. No, Mr. Sinister.
No.
Mr. Sinister.
Sinister, yeah. A young guy's playing Magneto. Anyway, I do figure there'll be many more sets to come with the Marvel Star Wars crossover.
Oh yeah.
I reckon the hot new thing in the X-Men, as far as Marvel goes, is that X-Men 97 Beast.
Oh yeah, people are.
I gotta have it.
From the pictures I've seen, it looks amazing.
Yeah, it does.
So, if you're a Marvel X-Men fan, there you go. I had someone message me the other day about a Rogue from the X-Men 97. They were looking for a Rogue, and
good luck.
I've been looking, and they're pretty expensive right now. You're looking at like $40 a pop on eBay, and even on Amazon.
Yeah,
they're like $40 a pop. So
keep watching the show. We're gonna get into the re issues. So it wouldn't surprise me if they done Rogue 97 too.
Well, they did a rerun of the Wolverine, so
yeah, they done rerun of him. Yeah.
Bad thing is, if they rerun Rogue 97 now, it'll probably retail for $40.
Probably so.
I know all the.
That's about how it's going.
The reissues we're going to talk about are about $7 to $8 higher than the original.
Anyway, up next is our. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say, before we get into that, let's hit the Joes right quick. I think that was next on our running order. Yeah. We don't want to be like BMAC. We want to stay in our running order and make sure.
Stay in order. Stay in order. We'll talk about him a little later.
Yeah.
But here is the new Ninja Force 2-pack that's coming out. Everyone saw it, but we're going to talk about it. What we like, what we don't like.
So you got the Ninja Force Snake Eyes, but instead of another Ninja Force character, they put in a new Jinx, which I like the new Jinx. I just don't understand why they didn't put like Bushido or one of the other Ninja Forces, which I'm sure they'll probably get to them sooner or later.
Gotta have another 2-pack later.
What I like is you also got an alternate head, so you can either have Snake Eyes or you can put that alternate Batman head on him and make him Bad Eyes.
Badass.
So,
Feel another crossover coming on.
because to me it looks like a Batman head with a smile on its face.
Me personally, Ninja Force don't do nothing for me. So if I catch it at retail for a good price, that's great. If I don't, well, I'm not hurt.
Honestly, for me, I don't know. I don't know.
Because it's going to be kind of hard to find because it's going to be a Target.
I never was into the Ninja Force stuff. The Jinx looks great.
Yeah.
But the Snake Eyes, I don't know. I just can't.
I think they would have done better putting that Jinx as a single figure. But
I think so too, honestly.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is Snake Eyes. Just that name alone is going to sell.
Oh yeah,
people are going to buy it just because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, but for
But
me,
you know
it's
what?
just
What gets me is they've done version 4 and this one's version 5. I think I know they done the one they call paintball Snake Eyes. But what amazes me is they have not got around to the 89 Snake Eyes, and that's the one everybody seems to want.
Yeah.
And that
version,
was
what is it, version 4?
Version 3.
Version 3 with the double knives on his chest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the one everybody's wanting. And to me, that's probably, out of all the Snake Eyes, that's probably the best one, I think. Or in my opinion, but, you know. Jinx showing off a lot of skin and I'm down.
Yeah, Mason. And she is showing off a lot. And this right here tells me we no longer sell Joes to kids. That it is now an adult collectible.
Well, somebody needs to tell the Marvel bunch that we could have got a decent Malice, but
and Goblin Queen.
And Goblin Queen, yeah.
Yeah. I mean that the upper torso, it looks like a reverse Zorana.
Yeah.
Looks like they just flipped the mold, reverse sides of the. I
do like the mask head for her.
I do too.
I mean, very, very.
And I like the eye visor type deal too.
Yeah, and she's even got the Robin mask there, you know. So you got Batman and Robin.
Yeah, Batman and Robin.
What gets me about a lot of
piece here? This little.
Yeah. What gets me about a lot of these? Come up with some new weapons, people. Come on.
Oh, they're not going to do that. They're going to reuse them modes as much as possible. But this is a new piece here.
Already. Yeah, well, that's a new piece. Yeah.
The shawl.
Yeah. And the bat snake at the back of the Bat Eyes mask is a new piece.
Yeah.
And that visor's a new piece, I think, for Jinx.
Anyway, then on the comic news, Joe Eyes, if any of you haven't seen this cover yet, do feel like we will definitely be getting a new Cobra figure for the classified line.
Oh, yeah.
And as you can tell, this is going to be right along with Crystal Ball's stuff, which is very, very deep into this comic right now. That's the comic art, and here's the design art for it. Major Medusa.
And I think that's I don't know if that's second printing or if that's a variant cover of the first printing.
I don't know.
I can see
that's the
Hasbro
original cover.
Because that's issue 25, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
25.
I can definitely see Hasbro taking a Baroness body and making that.
Oh, yeah. Put some green to it. Blonde head.
Yep.
It's in. Yep. Major Medusa. Which, I mean, the character is pretty intriguing. And
All right.
the design is cool. I wouldn't say I wouldn't get this one myself. It is pretty cool looking.
Yeah, that's actually
this is the variant.
That's actually an incentive cover, 1 out of 100. So comic shops have to order 100 of the regular to get one of those. So that one right there is going to be worth some money.
That's insane.
Yeah, that is a cool cover.
It is a very cool cover.
The cover A, which if I remember right, it's a wraparound cover. I don't have my copy. I don't have it in here with me. But
usually it says cover on the thing, but it don't.
But it's that's the regular cover, and if I remember right, it's wraparound. You can see that.
They are definitely getting heavy into the crystal ball line storyline here.
Yeah. And this issue actually starts the Night Force versus G.I. Joe. I don't know how many parts it's going to be, but this is part 1.
Yeah.
Which, if you've read the comic, Night Force is basically what? Beachhead, Flint, Lady J, and is it Roadblock?
Roadblock, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So kind of odd the way they're doing it in the comic, but it's different.
Well, they had the Dreadnought Wars in one of the comics. Now they're on the Night Force versus G.I. Joe. So.
I missed issue 16, so I ain't got to finish the Dreadnought Wars. I got to find that issue before I can keep going.
Yeah.
But what else we got, Joe?
That was all the Joe stuff for today.
So the kiosks are popping up at certain Walmarts again.
What now? Not for. Did we go out? What happened? Okay. Everything got quiet all of a sudden.
I say the kiosk is starting back up at Walmart again, the Hasbro.
Yeah, we were
They
at Walmart around lunch today, and they had it set up. It didn't have anything on it yet, but it had it set up. So
somebody in the group posted one in Florence, and they already got Night Force Psych out already. He don't supposed to come out September 1st.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen other groups.
Yeah, a lot of stuff is being put out early right now. Yeah, they are showing back up. Getting ready for the holiday seasons.
But I will say the diorama is not as good as the first one.
I think it's better.
Do you?
I do.
It ain't as big as the first one.
I just think it looks better.
It is small. It looks like they're a bunch of small ones instead of they had 2 or 3 big ones, but now they're breaking them down to smaller ones, which is cool.
Yep. Better watch your back, John.
I'm just but I'm just glad they're still getting Joes and stuff at Walmart because it's But like I said, if it's like last year, it'll just be the Gadsden and the Tala Walmart around here because even Oxford, as big as Walmart as it is, it didn't get to. I
figured it'd be Florence in our area.
Yeah. That's because we got good taste, Mason.
Like I said, I wasn't impressed with it. It's got a couple of my favorite characters in it.
I like it. It's more. Everyone
Nice.
I saw the diorama, the first dioramas, all the figures were leaning forward so far you could barely tell who they were.
You just say because it's got a dreadnought in this new one.
Well, I mean, yeah, if I could snag one of them, I'd love to have it. But
They too. I like to have one
one
because it's got
is very, very slim to none.
yeah, for real. Right here, yeah.
Having to watch my back. Yeah. I ordered to name him Snake Eyes. He's like a ninja. He'll sneak up on you.
He is. So what are they saying the next wave is there, Bob?
I'm so far behind on keeping up with them. I don't even know what's coming.
Yeah, I can't. I just don't see me paying $25 for a 3 3/4 inch figure. I'm sorry.
They're putting things out like crazy too.
Oh yeah,
I know Target had a ton of them the other day when I was over in Florence. But that's all the Joes they had. They had one big lob, and they had one monkey wrench, and the rest of them are the Super 7 stuff. As far as the classifieds, that's the only wave I've seen out lately is the big lob wave. See it?
Yeah. Oh Lord, don't let John see this. Yeah, we're gonna let him see it. Flint, Arctic Baroness,
Yep.
Shipwreck, Snake Armor, and Tiger Force Jinx. I just. That stuff's not for me.
Was Jinx in the Tiger Force?
No.
Later on, she was.
Way later on.
2003, I think it was 2004. 6-pack Toys R Us did. She's green with yellow stripes.
Yep.
I'm excited for the Arctic Baroness.
I knew you would be.
Excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited to just get my Arctic, my snowcat. I've heard some people on other forums and stuff claiming they got their shipping notification. I got my finger. Had to make sure you have your address fixed.
Yeah, I think that's what they're talking about. To make sure you got your address because it's fixing to ship. It says I forgot what the date was on it. I think it's September the 1st or September the 5th, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, some guy claimed September 5th when they're going to start shipping them.
Yeah, that's what I said. It said if you got to have your address changed or any changes to your address by that date.
Yeah. Well, typically means that's when they'll start shipping.
87. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now you're talking about the retro carded Jinx, right? It's going to look like the actual the vintage action figure. Probably have the sleeves. Because you know the first one had short sleeves or no sleeves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't bring myself to do the Super 7 Joes, 3 3/4 inch Joes. I just can't pay. Like I said, I just can't see myself paying $25 for that. I just can't. But if that's your thing, you know, cool.
I'll pick up. I picked up a couple like Mara, but the ones that they probably won't never do. You know, or if they do them, they'll do them in classified. But the ones that we didn't ever get originally.
Yeah.
So like I picked up Mara and something like that. But I honestly like the Python Patrol Serpentor and all that. I mean, they're just putting out stuff just to be putting out stuff basically because they know a lot of people's going
pretty
buy
much right now.
Yeah. Was it August 28th? I know it's coming up soon. It's like within the next week or two. So yeah, hopefully by the end of September we'll have them. That would be great.
That's what I plan on doing next week. Moving some stuff on the shelves to make some room.
8/25/26. That's what it is.
Oh, what do you got
Mine
tonight?
says mine
Oh,
says the
sorry.
25th on here. We're doing
Well,
good, Castle Gray Skull.
I got a few things to show before we get into my stuff. I done a custom John Wick using the Budo long-haired head. And I was at Walmart the other day. Picked these up for $1.50. I thought they looked cool for some drones. And
You got them from where?
That's how that toilet bowl
Walmart.
stuff, right?
Oh, Walmart. Huh?
Yeah, Showbo or somebody or the toilet bowl guy. Yeah, I mean they're cool. The rest of their stuff I don't like.
Oh,
and for my
Skibidi Doo thing or whatever it is.
yeah, but for $1.50, I mean, I figured they'd be all plastic. No, the camera, the body themselves is actually metal.
Really?
Yeah. And for my birthday, which is tomorrow, the wife got me this.
Whoa, what? If tomorrow's your birthday, how you got it now?
Because it showed up early.
Well, I got
That's
mine,
one
but
of the
Nancy
things.
won't let me have it until my birthday, which is not till next week.
Well, I got a good wife here. Yeah, I finally got that one then. And then after I got it in 2 days later, everybody and their brothers got them at every Target around here now. Oh, what is? Well, I reckon that's pretty much all I got going on as far as stuff I've got this week. Yeah, we're going. These are my stuff from. Well, thank you. Clutter from the shelf. This guy right here, we'll give him honorable mention. He was a Walgreens exclusive, but I done the modifications where you get him out of that jacket. Them were actually Flint's arms on that figure.
What kind of arms?
Flint's from G.I. Joe Classified.
Oh, Flint. Okay, I got you.
Flint, yeah. And of course, I decorated him up with Valiverse guns and stuff. I liked him. He was good. He come with that alternate head with where he's got the face paint on what looks like the skull. So that was one reason I got him, just for that head. So I put him as honorable mention. This guy right here was Daredevil, Born Again. To me, he just looks sad. So that's the reason I put him at number 3. John Bernthal, and of course I've done his gun with Valiverse guns and stuff. A lot of people are hit bashing him with what they're calling the one last kill, but I'm not going to because, well, thank you, Mason. So that's the reason I went with him number 3 because people say it's the eyebrow. He just looks sad. I mean, okay, now number 2, this was a Walgreens original Punisher. Another Walgreens exclusive. I got him at GasconCon, I think, one year. Of course, I Valiversed his guns up. I gave him a soft goods jacket and done away with some of his undergear and gave him a pistol. And like I said, this guy, he is literally the best, what I call Punisher figure you can get as far as the comic book goes. That's the reason I got him at number 2. So, but the guns was needed lacking. I think I've modded it. I got an extra white glove and changed that one where you can actually hold a gun decent. And the next one, this is what they're calling the one last kill one I showed earlier. The wife got this for me. I think this right here, first Punisher Scream head that I can remember if we ever had one that we didn't have one. That's the reason he's number 1. He looks angry, and he's got the guns and the guns. Of course, that's a Valiverse gun. He come with a lot of good stuff. Like I said, he come with extra head, extra hands. He come with the tomahawk and the pistol like he did with the Born Again. But he come with also detachable smoke grenades you can put on his vest and the knife, of course. And he come with a pump shotgun. So what I don't understand, why can't we get that many accessories for $27 with these non-Build-A-Figure piece figures? He was $27. And he come with extra hands, extra head, weapons, even a new weapon, because I've never seen that shotgun, which I don't know where it's at right now, but I've never seen that shotgun before in Marvel Legends. It's just a standard pump shotgun. So, is that okay? This is one of my cousins. I took the Punisher from the first Punisher TV show. I put him on a Valorverse body. That way, you can bring him back to when he was in Afghanistan. So I think that came out real good.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea.
Because I had that body around. It was just a desert guy. There's what I done with the extra hair with the beard. That's the body from the first Punisher movie. Yeah, the body's a little bit out of date, but I stuck that head on. I think the head matched it real well with it.
Yeah.
Which I had to sticky tack him down. I had to do some sticky tack. The ball joints were small on that one. But yeah. And I finally redone my wall back there. I was at this place called Coach's Deals or whatever up here, and it had like several pages of the rub-on tattoos, you know. So I decided to try that on the wall. I think they come out pretty good, looking like graffiti. At the time, I didn't know they was all Batman tattoos, but I think I got 6 pages for $1.
That's a pretty good deal right there.
And the wife, she got Halloween like the stickers you put on for the like windows and stuff. She got like 5. She got 6 pages of them for $1 too. Boys up there.
Yeah, I've not been to that place yet, but I would like to go one day.
Well,
it's just the time I get off work, everything's sold out.
Well, Saturdays, that's when they have the better stuff there, but you pay a little bit more. And Wednesdays is, I reckon, the days they got basically what they got left over. They're just trying to get rid of.
Yeah.
For the next round of stuff comes in on Thursdays and Fridays, which are closed on Thursdays and Fridays. But yeah, like I said, that tattoo stuff come out as far as on that already been painted and sealed and everything. The styrene, that foam core stuff, it came out real good, I think.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
So I tried to do a hand-free graffiti, and I could never get to do it right. And that's pretty much what I got going on for my part there. I'm just sitting back waiting for the crossover, the crossover and the reissues so I can do my rant. And I'm conflicted on and what's bad, I'm conflicted on the reissues. I'm for it and I'm against it.
I mean, it's good if you don't. Reissues are good if you didn't get the others beforehand. So,
yeah.
Yeah, I can see that, but you bust your tail, you get up for the scalpers and get them. It kind of hurts your feelings now that they're easy access again. But on the other hand, it hurts the scalpers since they're back out there, so that makes me happy.
Yeah.
So I'm sad and happy.
What was it? Was it the Range Viper they reissued?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
But it comes.
Range.
But the reissue come in a window box because when it come out originally, it was when they went away from it. You know, if they would go back and redo all those that they put in the windowless boxes and reissue them in windowed boxes, I bet they'd sell every one of them.
I probably would.
Because so many people was mad about that and wanted to be able to see them, but didn't want to have to open the box, So.
Yep.
Well, I was fortunate enough. I got 2 of them when they come out.
To me, they can reissue them all they want to. I don't care.
Me neither.
Well, Marvel done it too. Marvel's done it too. So is McFarlane. Both done some reissues this week. It's got the community divided.
That's why like that Cyclops that come with a Dark Phoenix. that was a Toys R Us exclusive. I needed that Cyclops to finish off the giant size XBN #1 team, but I waited because I was not going to pay $150 for that one figure. And sure enough, they issued one, last year?
Yep.
And so now I got a complete team and I only paid retail for it. If people people quit letting the fear of missing out come over them and
that's
wait,
the issue.
And wait, then the scalpers would run out of business because people wouldn't be buying from them. And then they would just start leaving the stuff alone, and then you can get them in the store when they come out the first time.
Yeah, I have got into the mode where if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't.
That's where I am too.
That's where I am right now with stuff. So
I'll wait it out, and when they finally come out and said, okay, the Marvel Legends line's ending altogether, we're not making any more, then I may go back and pay a little extra for the couple that I missed that I didn't get. But as long as they're making them, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to wait it out because they'll eventually put them out again.
The way I'm doing the Joes, like the big stuff like Grand Slam, Cobra Commander with the Throne, I'm gonna get them. Destro's deal eventually, or in the Triple T, I'll eventually get them. But as far as the individual characters are coming out, like not exclusives, I'll just try to find them in the wild.
I don't know. They pretty much got everything that I wanted out, and a lot of the newer stuff isn't intriguing me, so it doesn't.
There's just only a handful.
I won't.
Yeah, there's only.
That's just where I'm at right now.
I'm right there with you. There's only like a handful of stuff I'm missing to finish my Joe collection up.
I think a lot of people are in the same boat, same area.
Yeah.
They just keep going up in price.
I'll tell you that rock claw that come with the dinosaur. If I find it on clearance, I'll get one of those.
Yeah.
Me
I don't
too.
want to pay full price for it, but like the Sundown, I just don't care nothing for that figure. It just don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know why. It don't feel like G.I. Joe to me. It just don't.
I think you're gonna find the dinosaur guy John at retail, and he's gonna be cheap because Target in Florence has got 25 of them and they ain't moved.
I think the problem with that figure is the price.
Yep.
I mean, you're getting a decent looking dinosaur, but the price of it does not equal the dinosaur, adding the dinosaur to it. You know, it just doesn't.
Yep.
And I'll tell you something else.
A lot of people that feel that way about it.
I'll tell you something else I've seen sitting in our area too. That Commando. Or that Delta Force operator.
Oh yeah.
I think they'll be at Ollie's not for too long. I think you're gonna see a lot of stuff as Christmas at Ollie's.
From what I heard, Ollie's is not buying from Walmart no more. That's what I heard.
Most Walmarts is not carrying G.I. Joes anymore, so. They really
I know the Ollie's and
all the
Florence.
Marvel figures and stuff. So I mean, nobody wanted them.
I know Ollie's.
$1 billion of them.
Yeah, but there's only 2 waves sitting there.
I've not seen a Build-A-Figure wave of Marvel Legends in Walmart in 3 years.
No,
the
Ant-Man Quantum.
I agree, Bob. I agree.
What was that comment?
The dinosaur guy should be at Ollie's or Ross eventually.
Yeah,
I believe so too.
I think the Delta Force operator will be too. And I'll tell you something else is coming to Ross's. And something that's coming to Ross's in 2027 will be an Avalanche medic.
Oh yeah. I don't care for that figure at all.
I mean, I'll get it, but I ain't paying no $44 for it.
It's just, to me, it don't look good.
But I think Ollie's is gonna be having a lot of stuff like I said, the only two waves they got there for is Marvel Legends. They got the Doctor Strange movie wave, and they got the Eternals.
Yeah,
And
they've had them for 5 years. That's the
Yeah, and
problem.
they got the
They've had them for 5 years.
those-
They can't sell them.
the last Black Panther movie.
That's because they're eternal. They'll always be there.
That's
Right,
right.
that's true. But I was at Ollie's in Florence Thursday. They are getting some new Transformers in.
Yeah, several of them are. Transformers move though. I mean, because they don't buy 7,000 of them.
Yeah.
I mean, last time I was at Ollie's in Florence, they had cases upon cases upon cases of Eternal figures onto the top shelf.
Well, they still do.
Oh, I know.
I don't know why they thought that was a good idea to produce so many of those songs.
I honestly believe Ollie's will be the next store to go out of business. Kind of like
I don't
Bargain
know.
Hunt and all that. Oh, yeah. They are not doing very well. You look at their stock, they are not doing very well. They're taking like half of their book section out because they can't sell books. And it's just not looking good for them. Their numbers are way down. And it's just not looking good.
Well, here's the problem about Ross's. Our Ross's up here don't never get anything.
Don't have to worry about selling it if you don't get it.
I mean, I went over there the other day and they had the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle monster figures. That was pretty much the only decent thing I seen over there had.
I think our Ross is the last Ross on the route. That's why they don't ever get anything.
Decatur don't get nothing either.
Cater gets more than Florence does, I can tell you that.
Yeah, they do. Because much as,
Yeah, Oxford don't hardly get nothing either.
now I heard that Ross is up in Madison's a good Ross. And I also heard there's one in Jasper's real good.
Oh,
They think they have one in Fort Payne.
I don't think there's a Ross in Jasper at all.
You don't? I thought somebody was telling me that was a good Ross in Jasper.
No, I don't. I don't think they have a Ross in Jasper.
But I
was surprised that
think
Jasper Walmart is getting one of the islands.
really?
They didn't have one last year, but they're getting one this year. Well, that's good for them.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
like I said, the only thing I'm looking to finish up, I like to get that Deep Six or another version of Deep Six. I like to finish up the OG 13, and after that, and get that retro card Falcon. After that, and the Triple T and the Iron Grenadier Destro. After that, I'm done.
Well, there's a few.
I was waiting on you to name
from
4 things.
There's a few figures from the 90s that I would love to see, but not many.
If they ever do a William Perry, which they'll never do.
There's a few from the 90s that I would like. I think Captain Gridiron, if they'd done him in Classified, I think he'd look pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd like to have him too, but I don't think they'll ever do
Yeah,
it.
see, I would like Captain Gridiron, Ambush, Bullhorn,
Yeah, Bullhorn.
and
Scoot
a couple
would be
others from there I'd like to see, but other than that, the rest of them I just wasn't really enter. Backblast, which I think he was 89, wasn't Backblast 89? When I had the Go Army shirt on, he held the big rocket launcher.
Yep.
I think he was 89.
I think
I'd like to have
I'd
him.
like to see him, but other than that,
I'd like to see
there's
October
not
Guard.
many beyond 90 I would like.
Yeah, that's me. If they would just do
Go
all
on,
of them
John.
all through 89, I'd be happy.
I don't think we'll ever get October Guard.
Oh, I think we will.
If we do, I'll be happy.
Oh yeah, the rumor is it's coming. Rumor is there's a few coming.
And I like to have was it version 2
I
of
think Diana was one of them. I heard rumor about. Was it?
I like to have version 2 as rock and roll.
Yeah,
There's
that was a good
like
version.
stuff.
Version 2 was.
Now I could see
I
the.
do believe he was in '92.
I could see the '89 Stalker being a deluxe figure with a kayak. That would be pretty. And that would be a deluxe figure I'd probably buy.
That's what these deluxe figures. I think that's what's they're not going to sell. Now Laura Croft will sell for 34 something because she's Laura Croft.
Muskrat is in
I like
the
to see
line
Muskrat
coming, but I don't think he's going to have the spring-loaded rocket launcher.
No, that won't never happen.
I don't know that for me. That Laura Croft looks good and is a great looking figure, but I just don't see that price for it.
I don't
either. But she's Laura Croft, and people will pay it.
No, they will, yeah.
Just like Valorverse, people gonna pay $34 for Sam Fisher too.
Official word on the last attempt to reach out to Fridge. The family official said he no longer wants to be associated with a toy line that promotes guns. Hated to find that out. Well, whatever. That's his life. His business.
Yeah.
His loss.
No. He had a football with a mace with a football on the end of it, though. He didn't have a gun.
Yep.
Yeah.
There'll be customs out there. You'll be able to buy heads and all and make your own.
Oh, that's customs.
Oh, they already are customs out there of it.
But I'm not much. I'm not so much attached to him as I was Sarge, because Sarge was in the comics and the cartoons, and Refrigerator Perry come in when it started fizzling out there, and they didn't use him in anything. They didn't use him. Now
I heard a rumor, and I'll be honest with you, I don't put too much stock in it. But the rumor is next year's Comic-Con, they're going to do a Rambo crossover G.I. Joe figure.
I've heard somebody say that.
Yeah, I think that's the anniversary of Rambo's coming up.
Yeah.
Like 40th or 50th anniversary or something like that. 25th, 30th, anyway. But I don't think it'll happen. If it does, I'll be there to take my money.
Yeah, that's what I heard too, Mason.
Oh.
From my guy. They hadn't decided who the next one would be, but they are definitely bringing them out.
And
bring them out.
And
bring
with
them
that, also that Rambo rumor, they also do a Colonel Trout. And if they do one of him, that thing will sell out hotcakes, wildfire spreading, because you pop his head off, and you basically got a general body. You put any heads on, you make all kinds of military dress personnel.
It'd be cool if they had the whole Freedom Force added to the G.I. Joe team.
Well, I think the way that podcaster I was listening to was talking, it's just going to be to deal with the re-release of all the first 3 Rambo movies. And nothing to do with the cartoon.
Yeah.
But I see maybe getting. I don't see getting a Colonel Trout.
Nah.
Because I figure he would outsell Rambo.
Who's that?
Colonel Troutman.
Oh. No. What makes you think he'd outsell Rambo? Everybody want Rambo.
All the customizers, the only thing you do is pop his head off. You got a military guy in military dress. You can already build for days with him.
Well, they already getting that for Munster for us. He's even got a Joe Colton and General Flag head comes with him.
Yeah, also, I reckon from the NPCs we're getting Rico, whatever, the reporter.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I about talked myself into getting one of them cheerleaders just so I can save the cheerleader and save the world.
Well, she can rest in peace, but I think I'm gonna at least get the reporter that way. Yeah. He was always in Joe cartoons and Jim and Transformers.
Yeah,
that's too funny. Too funny.
Well, my pick for Dark Horses of 2017, the Window Viper.
Don't.
That's my.
I know him to play John Rambo in a remake.
I heard it's going to be a short film. No part.
It ain't gonna live. It ain't gonna live up to the hype either.
Yeah.
Don't make me break my Dinklage figure out again.
Too funny. Rambo's been on the negotiating table for 3 years per Lenny, and they're still trying without success. But still negotiations, but not for next year. Huh.
I figure if it's going to happen, it'll happen next year with the re-release.
That would be a great time for it to happen, to be honest with you.
I think what they ought to do when the classified line ends, they ought to save one figure for the very end and have it released in a year by itself, and that'd be a Chuck Norris figure, and say that's all you need.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for real.
The end.
You know what? Since his passing, his family, that might actually happen. not saying classified. Somewhere, somehow, that actually might happen.
Oh,
that's just what I'm saying. Somewhere, somehow, that will happen eventually.
Well, speaking of crossovers, let's talk Turtle and G.I. Joe crossover while we're at it.
Let me load my gun.
Now, don't forget, everybody, this is a real photo that I took personally.
Yeah.
Walmart is there. They will be getting them, but they will be in 2-packs.
Yep.
Is it the same accessories and everything?
Same everything, just in a 2-pack.
So if you're an in-box collector, you got problems. If you're out-of-box collector, then it's no big deal.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I've seen them everywhere. I've seen them at Walmart. I've seen them at Target, and they ain't moving.
No. I ain't seen none around here nowhere, except for Wolf's got them at his store, but I ain't seen nobody else. None of the Walmarts around here, nobody's got them.
Target in Florence has everything.
Oh, not as of the other day when I was there. They didn't have any figures. All they had was the Dragonfly and the All Striker.
When I was there, I was there Thursday. Go ahead.
They had one of the Destro figures there when I was there.
I was there Thursday. They had every figure. They had every vehicle. They had the All Striker and the Dragonfly.
Ain't no doubt there, Bobby.
I hope they.
Which the 2-pack is cheaper than buying the single package figures.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's about, I think it was $3 cheaper than buying single pack figures. That's what it was.
I see these showing up at Ross's.
How much are the 2-packs?
I think they were $26.99 maybe.
Okay. Because I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what I know. I think the singles are $18.99.
Yeah.
So that's $19. So yeah, gosh, there's a lot cheaper.
Yeah. I think that was surprising.
I'm gonna guess that those are Walmart exclusives, the 2-packs.
Yeah, the 2-packs is.
Yeah, like I said, I thought I said only single packs at Target.
Yeah, the singles were at Target.
Yeah, like I said, Florence and Walmart, they're stocked from head to toe with them.
Okay, the double pack is $29.88.
Okay. Yeah, that's
So
still,
$15
it's
a
still
figure.
$15
That's not bad.
a piece.
yeah.
So
Yeah, so you're saving $10 by buying the 2-pack.
yeah.
Wow, that's a pretty good deal.
And I looked at the vehicles, and I'm thinking, well, maybe they were working classifieds they won't.
Mm-hmm.
And they do have all 4 turtles in the classified.
And I'm going to tell you that if I know the Walmart Gadsden, they got it could pass for a souped up vamp. It's from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toy line.
Yeah.
Uh,
The single packs are $15.44. Is what they retail for.
See,
$15.44.
So basically, say about you're saving roughly $2,
You're
a couple of dollars.
still saving $2 to $3. Yeah. Turtle Joes have come and gone twice in Tuscaloosa. I can see that.
What's it called? Oh yeah. But yeah, like
that was,
I said,
that was one of them.
Like I said, they got a. It's called the Sewer Spewer armored turtle tank, which would pass for a good vamp to go with this line.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I'm just not a big fan of the crossovers.
I wasn't. Well, the good thing about this is it's going to be limited. This is it. This first wave is all they're doing, supposedly. So, I mean, they grow on me, but I'm not going to mess with them.
I said that until I saw the All Striker.
Well, see, I've seen the All Striker and the Dragonfly or Turtlefly. I'm just I can't. I won't. No.
Now, if they show up at Ross's, I could find all of them at one time, and they're cheap enough, I'll probably buy them just to put them up for a rainy day.
Yeah, I don't know. They don't. I don't know. No. They look good, but they're just not something I want to get into.
Yeah.
The way things are in the economy these days, I think I'll just take that money and invest in my classifieds. But if you want that, and that's for you, get it. Because collecting's all about you.
Everybody has everything. We ain't shaming you for what you like. That's for sure.
That's what I like about them. They're a whole lot cheaper in classifieds.
Oh, they definitely that. I mean, you can get 2 figures for the price of classified.
Oh yeah.
If you like turtle crossovers, or if you want to buy toilet cams that got missiles and helicopters, it's all you.
Yeah. That stuff just weirds me out. That toilets. I don't even know what it's called.
Yeah.
Scaboli or something like that.
Yeah. It does me too. I bought these to plain and blue and make them like a police state with Cobra, paint them blue.
Yeah,
I left.
Go ahead.
I left the toilet behind.
Yeah. I ain't figured out the deal with the toilet and the head sticking out of it.
Dude, I don't even know what it is.
Apparently it's popular though, but I have no idea what it is neither.
Is it a game?
Something that started on YouTube. Something started on YouTube.
Well, that says enough about it right there.
Yeah.
I will say the one thing that I do like about this Turtle G.I. Joe crossover that Hasbro seem to can't get right with the classifieds is they got file cards on the back of them and the whole thing.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's an actual file card.
Yeah, that's true.
That's one of the things I really like about it. but we can't have everything, I guess.
Oh,
Mhm.
to answer your question, Tim, Corey.
Okay, the news. Well, like I said, it's not a toilet. I ain't gonna buy no toilet, but I mean, come on, it's a drone with missiles on it, man.
I mean, it is a pretty sweet looking little drone. I mean, I got to give him credit for that one.
Oh, man.
I don't get this whole toilet head thing, man.
I don't
weird.
either.
It's just weird, man.
I
It's
mean,
weird.
come on, look at it. You tell me that ain't something Dr. Mindbender would come up with.
Dr. Mindbender or Destro?
I
Yeah,
can
look
see
at that. It's got missiles, camera, little helicopter, little thing.
Dude, it's like a
antenna.
1989 camera, security camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's metal. It's actually metal. The camera part is.
Ah, very cool.
I mean, for $1.50, you can't go wrong from the discount.
Well, I
bin
mean,
at Walmart.
honestly, no. I don't honestly know, not for that price, for $1.50. You can't really break that up. I mean, that's pretty cool. Just not
I
for
wouldn't
us
give no.
regular guys, just maybe Corey.
I'm not gonna give $1.50 for a toilet with a head coming out of it,
I bet you did.
unless it was Peter Dinklage's head. Then I would.
Okay, next.
Next.
Oh,
Because I got plans for that Peter Dinklage head. All right, we're getting off into the re-releases here. And all these, I think now, I could be wrong about one, but all of these, I think, are Walmart exclusives.
has that one been out long enough to be considered a reissue? Because it ain't been that long since it hit the stores to begin with.
Yeah, but as soon as they hit the stores, it disappeared.
Yeah.
Let me get my eyeballs out where I can read here.
But honestly, I mean, I don't have a problem with them reissuing stuff that has been on the shelf, a year or so. Because,
Blizzard was released in 2022.
see, I mean, it ain't that bad.
Been that long?
No.
You ain't talking about the one with the build-a-figure piece, are you?
No,
I
it don't come with a build figure.
I didn't think this had been out that
Well, I
long.
mean, if it's been that long, then yeah, I don't see a problem with it at all.
But like I said, they disappeared. I was luckily, I got one that they didn't cancel my order. I mean, he's a great figure. He's got bendy wire tail. He comes with some accessories. I wish he'd come. Well, he did come with some extras. I wish he would come with a better looking head than what come on him. But I mean, he was classic. That's classic to the comic book.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the
I mean,
cartoon. That's
cartoon?
based off the animated series.
Yeah.
The regular part, yeah. But I mean, it's close enough to the comic book. It passed for comic book version for me.
And the McFarlane version, he ain't nothing but a big statue, pretty much. But they reissued him not too long ago, the Build-A-Figure.
Yeah.
2022, but these things flew. I mean, they was like gone within like 5 minutes and never came back.
I mean, it
Well,
is.
way back 4 years though, man.
And I think he's like nearly $50, $50 or $60 on retail. I mean, on eBay. You find it?
Yeah, it won't be for long.
Nope.
And that to me is good enough alone there.
Yeah.
Well, I had some guy on one of the toy forums, another one, not ours, arguing with me. Yeah, but the first floor will hold its weight. No, it won't.
Well, that's identical to the fur. How you gonna tell them apart?
Exactly. Unless you go by maybe serial number on the or barcode on the back of them. I don't know.
Did you have cheese and peppers and sausage with that omelet?
Well,
But
I can see, I'm conflicted too, but I went out and got done my due diligence to get one, but then again, I can see the fact, yeah, it might devalue mine, but it's gonna take $1 out of a scalper's pocket, so I'm happy both ways.
Yeah.
I don't care if it
That's
devalues
awesome.
mine or not. I ain't gonna sell mine. So what does it matter?
Me neither.
But see, the problem is they got snatched up because of the scalpers.
Yeah.
And this reissuing of it is going to kick them right where it hurts. And I like it.
Oh yeah.
And that's why they reissued it, because they sold out so fast on the other.
Yep.
But like I said, you know how Walmart is. People who ordered it, it got canceled on them and stuff like that.
It's all good.
And the next,
I had to rib you about it.
what's the next one? Okay, now this was the shell shaded venom, and I think this was a Walmart exclusive. I know the 50-year anniversary was. It's basically the same body with just cell shaded. I don't care. I don't care nothing for the cell shaded stuff. But it was a 2021. It was an exclusive. Yeah, it says exclusive here on my notes. It was a 2021 exclusive. And pretty much people, they got canceled, they got snatched up, and it's gone. I think $65, $70 on eBay. So that's gonna knock that one in the head. But like I said, he's the same build as the 50th anniversary, and I gave $1 for every year anniversary for mine. I got it in Gaston 1 year, but I didn't get. Like I said, I didn't get the cell shaded one.
See, if you would have waited, you could have got it for retail.
No, I did. I got the 50th anniversary, not this. It's the same body basically though.
Okay, so it's the same body, so it's the same figure.
Yeah, but I ain't got to take that cell shading off of it though.
So it's still the same figure. Looks good to me.
I mean,
2 heads, 2 extra
yeah,
heads.
well, comes basically everything the 50th come with.
So you're saying it's the same figure.
Except for some paint. Yep, pretty much.
Next up.
Now, this right here is not I don't think this one was a exclusive. He just disappeared quickly.
Yeah,
yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say that Venom from the animated series you just showed, it was originally a Pulse exclusive.
Was it a Pulse? I just say it's just say exclusive here, so
yeah, it was originally a Pulse. That's what I was thinking. It was exclusive to Pulse.
Well, I know this right here. This one wasn't. I found this one in the wall. I wouldn't mind having another one because I'd like to take a bowl off his head and do away with the head and put me like a green LED light in it.
Well, that's a pretty good idea there.
Yep.
But I think I don't know. Let me go see. I got mine right in here. I see what's underneath the bowl. I can't remember if it's got like a phantom head or if it's got a like a monster head or whatever.
Oh, like a skull looking head, if I remember right.
Yeah, I think that's
Well, the original, which was in a Build-A-Figure piece, I think it had like a skull head. I'm back. Let's see what this guy's got here. Because this piece just sits over it. Yeah. No,
the
this don't have a skull head.
Yeah, the Build-A-Figure one was the comic based one because it had the green gloves.
It just has just a guy's head like a translucent green. Which, yeah, I wouldn't mind. Well, actually, the thing you have to do is just pop this head off here. And you could probably just take a little sticky tack or whatever and put you a green LED light in there. rig you around the back here that click it on and off and make it glow. So, there, I got him when he originally came out.
No.
On into the
Now-
DC stuff.
Yep. Now, I actually went and paid up for mine and got the 2-pack with him and the halfway destroyed Spider-Man. This thing right here, I don't think he ever hit retail. I don't, except in the 2-pack, because I never did find it single. And it is basically the same thing as the 2-pack.
You know, I think it's funny because McFarlane wanted to make his figures desirable on the secondary market, and now that he's lost the license and he's going out, he's just throwing these things out there, releasing them like crazy.
Yeah, it's his last cash grab.
It's destroying his secondary market on them now.
But don't worry, people. These are already sold out on McFarlane's store. I think it's the only place you can get these is on McFarlane's store.
I don't know.
I know
getting a ton of them.
I know the 4-packs are sold out because of one figure, but it ain't the Bane.
I've now seen at least 3 or 4 of the Platinum Wonder Womans that you couldn't find nowhere when they come out.
Well, did he reissue them?
Yeah.
Yep.
What's
Jordan.
the next?
Sure did.
What's the next one, Shane?
Maybe.
Now this one, I have no desire for. So I think that's what from Hush Batman.
I don't know what that's from.
I think she's wore that costume in other storylines too, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Timothy could probably tell us more about that. He's more of a DC guy than I am.
But I don't remember in the Hush she had a gold whip though. That was black. So I could be wrong about that. But she's not the gold nugget in this 4-pack coming or 4 coming out. I mean, I never did see her in retail, but I wasn't ever looking for it. There's your gold nugget.
There's your OG Robin.
Yep. And he sold out, if you buy all 4 of them from McFarlane.
Pretty
Now, I would love to have him. I would love to have him go with my Adam West because I don't think we're ever going to get a Burt Ward.
Yeah, it's not looking like it.
Hey, that was
the
pretty
only
close
reason-
to Burt Ward.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'd want him because he's close as we're going to get to Burt Ward.
That was the Hush Catwoman.
Yeah, I was right there. I didn't remember having a gold whip in the movie or the comic book, really.
But ain't that a Super Friends Robin there?
I don't even know what.
I mean, yeah, it could be because basically the Super Friends Robin was the same as the comic Robin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and the Burt Ward Robin.
Yeah, so, I mean, you can use this one multiple ways.
Yep. So you got that one. That's the gold nugget, and the next one I seen it retail when it first come out, and I think at one time I was going to get it, and it's the Doomsday. I seen it like that. I seen it with the green with the Krypton shards in it too.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, the gold nugget and them 4 is Robin. You can see the rest of them. Last time I checked, are still available. And
oh, really? Eddie.
I remember seeing this Doomsday, and it was a massive figure.
Yeah, I seen Doomsday. I've seen both. One with the like that, and his shards actually was painted like clear plastic, supposed to be kryptonite. I actually seen him in retail.
I saw him again.
I picked this one up when I saw it, and I bet it weighed 3 pounds.
Oh yeah,
That sucker was
they're heavy.
heavy. You'd have to have some reinforced shelving for more minifigures like that.
And the only two I would probably get out of that, I'd probably get him, and I'd probably get OG Robin if I could. But me, I probably will sell off a majority of my McFarlane stuff when the DC 6.5 inch starts rolling out. But I'll keep most of my Batman stuff though.
All right. Well,
But like
I do
I
think
said,
that this looks good though.
like I said, as far as them, I know Target's getting the Page Punches, the '89 Batman. He's out with a purple cape, and that Superman. They actually had that entire wave of Page Punches the other day.
Huh.
Too bad they don't have a collector spot no more. They got
You
like
said too
shelves in
bad.
the kind. What's that?
So you said too bad.
Too bad? Yep, too bad they don't have the collector spot. I reckon they got they do the one in Florence Target. They got like 4 or 5 shelves cut out in the middle of electronics now. And I don't think I seen over there. I thought about getting, but I figured I'd get most of the shape. NECA's got a Pee Wee Herman.
Pee Wee Herman.
well, that concludes our list there, right, Shane?
Yep, that's it for the night.
Covered it all. We out BMAC to BMAC covered it all.
Yeah. Speaking of B Mac, he sent a update out about the video for the unboxing of the Snowcat, and said they had it done and was trying to tweak out all the stuff and get it out to everybody. But I bet most people have their Snowcats unboxed before he gets it out to us.
Yeah.
That's just my feelings on that.
Yeah, probably so. Because he's supposed to have the unboxing it before San Diego Comic Con, wasn't he?
Yep. And of course, he had the excuse, all our equipment is packed up. You don't got a cell phone?
Still packed, I guess. Huh?
I don't know. It just I've said it since he took over. I have no confidence in BMAC whatsoever. I feel like he's an idiot.
Yeah.
And that's just my thoughts about that. Sorry guys, if you like BMAC, I'm sorry, but I don't have any confidence in him. So I hope someone else takes over. If they plan on keeping it going, I hope someone else takes over. Heck, I would like to have Emily back. We know Corey would.
Yep.
But anyway,
Yep.
That's my rant about that. And also be like we said earlier, keep your eyes going. Yeah, Bernie Mac is pretty cool, but B Mac with cheese is not.
Bernie Mac.
But like we was talking earlier, everybody keep an eye out for your emails. If you got the Snowcat, they sending out the emails for the address. You check your address, shipping address, which means you'll probably be getting one sent to you soon. And I know people are excited. And people are now crying because they didn't buy one and now they want one.
Yep.
I've seen probably 250 posts over the last 2 days about people crying because they ain't got one. Can I get one for retail for my son? It blows my mind.
Yep, that it does.
And now you also got people trying to offload rattlers and dragonflies too. Like, can we trade for this? Can we trade for that? Some people are trying to sell them because they need the money. Some people are just mad because they didn't get a Snowcat and want to get one now.
Yep. I saw just a little bit ago before the show started, somebody posted in one of the classified groups that they'd ordered 2 extra of the Arctic Hiss
I saw the same thing.
And wanting to, said he was going to sell them for $325, and I just commented on it. I said, why don't you just cancel them? Because time you pay tax, it's going to be $325, and then you got to go to the trouble of shipping them to somebody if they do buy it from you. I said, just cancel it, and then they can go in there and order it when
it's
you cancel.
It's going to cost an individual $50 to ship that thing.
Oh yeah. I mean, maybe he was doing it just trying to help somebody out that didn't get one, but like I said, if I had 2 extra, and was going to just get cost out of it, you're that's a lot of time and effort put into it.
I agree.
But anyway, I don't know. And they'll produce extras anyway. They will have a few extras. So.
Yep, more than likely.
Yeah. But I guess I didn't even think about doing it, but yeah, just take a minute because I'm sure everybody knows now. But it was a week ago today when Hayden Panettiere, it's French, her last name, passed away in South Carolina, Greenville, South Carolina. And Friday she would have been 37 Friday. That was her birthday. Yeah. Like 4 days before her birthday. And it's kind of, sad news, and it seems like every time we turn on the radio or turn on the TV, another celebrity's passed. But it's especially when you see young people like her, and I've read a lot. Of course, how people post everything when a celebrity dies. I've not seen anything negative posted about her. Maybe y'all have, I hadn't, but everything I've seen, people talking about her, talked about how great she was to work with and all that. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. It's sad when fame comes at a cost.
Hell, it does.
She struggled with some addictions and things, and I'm just gonna say it straight up. She had a book come out that she didn't name nobody, but she had talked about a lot of the stuff that happened to her when she was coming up into the industry, and how some of the co-stars had treated her and all that. And I'm talking about
how sexual abuse by some producers and stuff.
And so I have to question: was it really an accident? Was it really an overdose, or did somebody?
I'm the same way, man.
You'll never convince me Marilyn Monroe was overdosed by accident. She was connected with too many people in high places, and I've got to wonder the same thing about this one, but it's sad.
It is.
When something like that happens, for whatever reason, whether it was accident, whether it was deliberate or what, she's gone, and it's a sad thing.
I don't know about that one, but I'm convinced CIA got Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah. It's just it's funny because I really just had watched the first episode of Heroes like 3 days before it happened. Because I hadn't seen the show since it aired 20 years ago. I can't believe it's been 20 years since that show come on.
Yeah.
And I don't remember none of it hardly. So I started back watching it again, and then I heard that like 3 days later, and I'm like, man, that's, a bit of a shock.
I can tell you one thing. It is being streamed by a lot of folks now.
Yeah.
I also saw a post where Tim Allen had come out and made a statement about her because he played her daughter, or she played his daughter in a movie. Can't remember the name of the movie, but it really broke him down about it.
Yeah.
He talked about what a great actress she was, and how well mannered and all kinds. Yeah.
Joe Somebody, wasn't that the movie?
Joe Somebody's what it was. Yeah, that was.
Yep. Yeah, that was before Heroes. She was just a kid then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she done her first commercial at like 18 months old.
Yeah.
And I know her mother. I think her mother was an actress, or she done a lot of Broadway and stuff, or plays and things like that. But
right.
Yeah, but I've seen several people that work with her in movies and TV shows, and all they had was nothing but good things to say about her. And how they were, just shocked, And
yeah, I've heard the same thing too.
I kind of wish she would name names. I really do.
Yeah. And you know, if she, you know, it's what's done's done now. It don't matter now. I don't guess, but
Well,
it's
I can see that, but more likely they're still out there, and there's young girls coming in and out every day.
oh yeah, yeah.
You know they are. But anyway, that's
I'm sure probably other people know who she's talking about, and I don't know. I hadn't read the book, but I think she was pretty descriptive on a lot of it. She just didn't, like I said, just didn't actually name names. But
right.
I bet if you done a little research and put 2 and 2 together, you could probably figure out a lot of it.
Well, the interview I seen with her, she said it was that basically she was put in a bed with a aging British rock star. But she didn't name no names.
There's a lot of them.
And basically, she got out from that room. One of her friends basically delivered her down there, and she was on a yacht. And she actually had to hide out on the yacht until they got back to land. Basically, she was stranded out to sea.
Yeah.
I do know. It says I just read this article. It says that her book has been the top seller since her death, and Heroes has been streamed more since her death than it had been previously. So people do think about stuff like that after it happens. I do.
Yeah.
I do believe.
Yeah.
She also said something about a co-star with her doing some stuff, and she wouldn't never name that name either.
A couple of them, from what I read.
Yeah, a couple of different ones.
And she wouldn't name the projects either.
Yeah. Well, she probably knew if they're high up in there, they've got clout. They can, which that's why I say I'm suspicious about the whole
Me
deal.
also.
And,
yeah, I am. I do
But-
think so.
like I said, everybody will pay the piper sooner or later. So
Oh yeah.
don't matter. They go all pay the piper sooner or later. So. But it's just sad it come at a cost for her, And a lot of that was probably a lot of her mental health come probably from a lot of things like that. And like I said, there's a cost for fame. And
Oh yeah. There is.
for the females, it's a lot worse because they, especially back in the 70s and 80s, they could pretty much do anything they wanted to, and it was their word against them, and it was, a lot of stuff was swept under the rug like that. And they were treated like objects, but they would a lot of them would endure it because that was their only way to get their foot in the door to become famous. And it makes you wonder about the cost of fame, though. Is it really worth it?
Yeah, it's not for me. It wouldn't be.
But in cases like her, she's put and I don't know if I watched a documentary on Brooke Shields, and I felt sorry for her because her mother pushed her into that stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And she was basically in some movies and all that and her just being 12, 13 years old, movies she had no business being in.
Oh yeah.
And in scenes she had no business being in. And her mother was behind pushing that. And it's sad that they interviewed her. She said that she couldn't have it hurt her relationships with anybody, intimately wise, because she's
Right.
It took a toll on her. It's really sad. But
there was one movie she was in. I think she was like 17, like Blue Lagoon, maybe, or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Something about a beach, and it was very inappropriate for a 17-year-old.
Oh yeah. They probably couldn't get by with it nowadays. Back then they wasn't as strict on stuff like that, but now they probably couldn't get by with that. There was one where she played a little girl that was raised in a brothel. I can't remember the name. Baby or Babyface or something like that.
Something
I can't
like
remember.
that.
Yeah.
And Judy Garland is a great example, also.
Yep.
Yeah.
Really, really sad.
Rose McGowan's another one.
Yep.
But I mean, Corey Feldman's been hauling this stuff for the past 20-something years.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to believe it.
Yeah.
Him, Cat Williams, and several of them have been talking about it. And
Yeah.
Nobody believes them, so.
Yeah.
But it's
Well,
obvious it's there.
A certain comedian she had a talk show. Supposedly she's got some type of disease now, and it's from consuming people. It's the only way you get that disease.
Yeah.
Huh. That's funny.
I'm not gonna say who it is.
Well, I guess
another good one.
no. Well, just a few minutes. We're a few minutes early, but you know,
that ain't that bad.
give everybody a head start going to bed, I guess.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Oh, I for one could use it because, man, I am so tired. It's been a rough weekend. But yeah. So
to let everybody know, we appreciate everybody that comes on and hangs out with us and talks to us and gives your opinion on things. And if you ever want to join us on here, just reach out to me, John, Corey, any of us, and let us know, and we'll get you on.
Yeah, we would love to have somebody on here with us.
And we don't care what you collect.
Yeah.
I mean, you can collect stamps for all we care.
Yeah, it's a fun thing to do, and we appreciate everybody. Just keep on coming on. We'll keep on talking to you.
Yeah. Hit that like and subscribe button
if you want to.
Thank you.
You know, maybe we'll get enough. We might actually start making a little money and buy us a pack of bubble gum or something off of it.
Well, YouTube's changed the guidelines now. If you get the thumbnail, if it plays the first if it plays a few seconds, that's a view now. As of tomorrow, matter of fact.
I don't like those fake views though. That's my thing.
Yeah. Yep.
That's my.
It ought to have to be. You know, I don't know how that works. All I know is we get on here and just talk and have fun. So that's what it's really about. So if I was doing it for the money, well, I'd probably done quit by now because we ain't making any.
We all would have.
No.
I'd have fired myself a long time ago.
So obviously we're not doing it for the money. We're not doing it for the fame and fortune. So.
This show's so broke we can't even afford to roll gas for pennies for gas broke. Okay.
For me, it's the camaraderie, getting on here, talking with my friends and my friends in the chat. That's what it's for me. It's not about likes. It's not about subscribers. It's not about making any money because I don't expect we'll ever make a dime, and I don't care. I mean,
nah.
If you hear think you're going to get a great show, I mean, we do a pretty good show.
If we ever did
in line and don't miss stuff, even though Corey does talk about stuff way before it should be talked about sometimes.
Yeah, that's me. I ramble. I can't help it.
We call that big mouth syndrome.
Big mouth syndrome?
Now, but we kid with each other like this all the time, and it's just because we feel like we're brothers now. I guess you can say.
Well, my wife calls it
family.
My wife calls it craft syndrome.
Well, now, what your wife calls you, I don't want to know anything about.
Can't remember a bleeping thing. Craft.
But anyway, like I said, we do appreciate everyone, and we'll be back in 2 weeks. Join us for a little more talk about toys.
All right.
Same time, same channel.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
Everybody have a good one. Be safe. Stay cool. Most importantly. Peace, everybody.